For centuries along the coasts of Japan, some of the most skilled divers in the world worked without tanks, without oxygen, and without modern equipment. They simply took a breath, and disappeared beneath the waves. These divers are known as ama. The word means, sea women. For generations, ama divers have gathered pearls, shellfish, seaweed, and other treasures from the ocean floor. But what makes their tradition remarkable is how they dive. Unlike modern scuba divers, ama divers rely entirely on breath-holding. A single deep breath. Then they descend into the water. Sometimes 10 meters below the surface. Sometimes even deeper. Holding their breath for over a minute as they search the rocks and seabed. The tradition is believed to be more than 2,000 years old. Historical records from Japan describe ama divers collecting seafood and pearls long before modern diving technology existed. Many of the divers were women. Their bodies were believed to adapt better to cold water and long breath holds. And over time, the practice became closely connected to coastal communities and family traditions. Divers often worked in small groups. They would row boats out to rocky coastal areas where shellfish were abundant. Then one by one, they would slip into the water, carrying small tools and baskets, searching carefully between rocks for abalone, sea urchins, or pearl oysters. If you enjoy discovering cultural traditions from around the world, subscribe to Past Forward for more forgotten stories from history. When the diver surfaces, something unique happens. You can often hear a sharp whistling sound. This breath technique is called isobue. The whistle helps regulate breathing and recover oxygen quickly before the next dive. For many ama divers, the ocean is not only a workplace. It is part of daily life. Entire coastal villages developed around this tradition. Families passed the skills from mothers to daughters. Young girls sometimes began learning the practice in their teenage years. Before modern wetsuits, divers wore simple white clothing. The white color was believed to offer protection and spiritual safety in the sea. Over time, technology changed the practice. Wetsuits replaced traditional garments. Boats became faster. But many ama communities still follow strict rules. They limit how much they harvest to protect the ocean. And they maintain the traditions that have shaped their culture for centuries. Today, the number of ama divers has decreased. Modern industries and changing lifestyles have made the work less common. But the tradition has not disappeared. Along certain Japanese coastlines, divers still rise before dawn. Row their boats into the open water. Take a breath. And dive into the sea, just as their ancestors did generations ago. Sometimes the oldest traditions survive not through technology, but through skill. And through people who know the ocean well enough to live by the rhythm of a single breath. I'll bring you another forgotten story soon.